Welcome back everybody to this week's video. So today we're going to be doing a very simple beginner's project. We are going to be making a Tealight holder out of Eucalyptus. So we're just marking out here for the Mortise. Alright, so we've got the camera turned around and we've got the lathe turned on, and we're just going to start by turning it around. And the first tool we're using is the mid-size finisher from Easy Wood Tools. Just taking it around and we're going around the sides and turning it to shape. Going to go right the way up to the Mortise. Taking them last final cuts there. And there you go. Absolutely beautiful quilting in this wood. Alright, so now we are going to be making the Mortise. So the first tool we're using is the detailer, just to mark out where the Mortise is going to go. Going to hog it all out with the #1 hollower. Going to flatten everything off with the rougher. And back to the detailer just to mark the angles of the jaws in the chuck. Alright, so I've already done most of the sanding, so now we're just going to go up to 400 grit with Klingspor Abrasives. Last final bit there inside of the Mortise. And there you go. There's some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol just to clean out the grain. Some sanding sealer from Hampshire Sheen. And some Yorkshire Grit abrasive paste. Wipe this all over and then you get a clean paper towel and then you buff it all in until there's no residue, and you have the equivalent of around about 1000 grit. There you go. Look at that quilting. Beautiful. Alright, some Hampshire Sheen gloss wax. Just wipe this all over. Make sure you get nice even coverage. Let the solvents evaporate. Turn the lathe up to about 1000 to 1200. And then you buff it in. Build up that heat and be careful not to push too hard. You don't want to wipe off any wax that you just put on. And there you go. Alright, so we're going to get to the top now. And the first tool we're using is the mid-size rougher, and we're just going to flatten that top off. Alright, so now we're going to go in with a Forstner bit for the Tealight holder. Just going to go down to depth there. I'm going to bring up the tool rest here. I actually couldn't find the right size Forstner bit, so we're going to have to make it just a little bit wider. And for that we're going to use the mid-size rougher again. Just clean off that bottom as well. There you go. Give it a quick test fit. Yeah, it goes in there. Alright, and now we're just going to add a couple of detail lines using the mid-size detailer. Second test fit, it still fits. Alright, so we're going to go back to some sanding and continue up to 400 grit here. There you go. Wipe off any residue with the brush. Put some sanding sealer on. Some Yorkshire Grit abrasive paste. Same as before, wipe it all over. Keep buffing it in until you have a clean paper towel and you have the equivalent of around about 1,000 grit. And some Hampshire Sheen finishing wet. And just like this, as the same as before, wipe it all over, get nice even coverage, wait until the solvents have evaporated, turn the lathe up to about 1,000 to 1,200 and build up that heat and buff it in. Be careful not to push too hard, you want to wipe off any wax that you've just put on. Here are some pictures. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Please don't forget, hit that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, show your friends, show your family, show your enemies if you like. And if you want to see any more of my videos, click them links on the right hand side. And until next week, I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.